Hey guys, so I wanted to share this with you. It's a CeraVe sunblock and it's a facial one, so it's broad spectrum SPF 30 skin renewing day cream with sunscreen, and it says it has encapsulated retinol, which to my understanding you're really supposed to use retinol mainly at night. But, maybe because it's combined with an SPF, your skin and the retinol is basically being protected, I'm assuming, underneath that. So, I assume that it's developed with dermatologists. So I'm assuming that they know what they're doing and that it's okay to have the encapsulated retinol in there. But, if your skin is very sensitive, you might not want a product that has retinol in it to use every single day. Because there's some people are pretty sensitive to retinol. I have not had any issues with this. I don't think it's a very strong retinol. It probably is not very strong. It just has active ingredients and it has like the sunscreen ingredients. So it doesn't even put the retinol in the ingredients here. So I'm not really sure exactly how strong that is, but I have not had any issues with it. But I really like that it has a chemical and physical sunscreen. And because I just feel like the physical ones do a better job of keeping my skin protected all day. And it can be hard to find a physical sunscreen that doesn't make you look a little bit white or kind of have this white cast to your face. So this one I wouldn't say that it's impossible to rub it in, but it does take a little effort. You can see compared to some other physical sunscreens that I've used, it takes a little bit more time. Like you can see, you're still seeing some white stuff. You kind of have to work it in, and you want to work it in one area of your face at a time, because if you kind of spread it all over your face and then are slowly working it in, if you let some of it kind of dry, then as you're trying to work it in, it's hard and it kind of balls up. So you want to first do a cheek, rub it in, first, then your forehead, rub it in, just a little area of your skin at a time. So it eventually does rub into my skin. So as you can see, my skin is sort of moderately tan, and you don't see a white cast or anything like that on my skin. But just keep in mind, it is going to take you a little bit more time to get it fully rubbed in and make sure that there's no white showing on your skin. So it will be slightly higher maintenance than some other sunblocks. If you want something that's super fast, I would just go with a regular, just purely chemical sunscreen, because those are just the consistency of it doesn't have anything white to it. It can be very basically clear almost. So that is just very, very easy to kind of slap it on your skin. You don't have to worry about any white things showing at all. So chemical sunscreen, just super easy to slap on your skin. You don't have to worry about any white areas showing or anything like that. So this one, it is going to take a little bit more effort, but if you do prefer physical sunscreens, you could check it out. You will just have to keep in mind that it takes more time. And overall, I would say I'm pretty pleased with it. It hasn't really dried my skin out. It does give sort of a matte finish. It's not sort of a dewy finish at all. It's quite matte. You don't see any kind of shininess or anything like that to it. So I actually use a moisturizing oil underneath it just to keep my skin really moisturized. But I feel like this is still, even though I put products underneath it, because it's physical, that makes me feel assured that it is still protecting my skin. Because chemical sunscreens, it's pretty important for them to absorb into your skin. So then you kind of worry that if you're layering too many products, that the sunscreen may not work if it's not one of the bottom product. But since this is a physical sunscreen, then you can layer it and then you still feel like the physical sunscreen will still protect your skin. So I like that is something that's a good feature about it. And I will put the information for this in the info box, and let me know if you have any questions or any comments about this one, or just comments in general about sunscreen. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.